So hey everyone, slowly but surely we're being used as a currency across the globe, which is something I'm super excited for. So if we check over here, the most important factor I can see for Shiba Inu is that Shiba Center is the first home furnishing store that only accepts Shiba Inu coin as a form of payment. We offer a large selection of items such as TVs, living rooms, sofas, stoves, refrigerators, freezers, kitchen sets, and more. So while it might not be used as a global currency yet, it's definitely being innovative. Being only paid in Shiba Inu, look at this, low prices, and then you can see free delivery, and then you could buy a desk or a sofa. That's crazy to me, but obviously, this tells you that Shiba Inu does have some utility. Speaking about utility, let's take a quick look at this article, what Satoshi was saying. Satoshi is basically the one who is the project manager. He's one of the team members, actually. Through a twist of fate, I was tasked with the job of completing Shiba Swap, and despite the hours of fun, we did just that. It wasn't easy by any means, but alas, we released a successful swap on Shiba Independence Day, which is a special day. That's really, really awesome. But be sure to like for more content. We continue to have success with it. Quickly, happy 6th year anniversary to Ethereum. Without Ethereum and the Woofmeister, we wouldn't be here. So, the most important thing, some of you already read this, but we gotta talk about Shiba Swap returns. We're gonna be skipping the pairs. What you have to know here is after a long demand, there is in fact a burn. We decided to move the return distribution to a bi-weekly fashion. The same hours will now be required by the SHIB roundtable for signing transactions, but this change will allow us to focus manpower on improving the swap and blitzscaling to compete with some unnamed centralized entities. So it seems like they're honestly always improving Shiba Swap, and a big demand was there for a burn. And a burn is exactly happening. You know, they added some new pairs, they're giving new rewards, etc, etc. But the most important factor, the Doggy DAO, we gotta talk about this. Extremely happy to announce our Doggy DAO is partially ready. So they have been working day and night on getting the updates out. This gets us one step closer to being fully decentralized. The Doggy DAO allows us to officially open the swap for new tokens that will gain AP in our woofable pools. Here's how it works. The SHIB army members holding 30k in bone or more will be able to submit new token proposals via our temporary Doggy DAO using Snapshot, and where we will put our proposals for listing new tokens, and the community can vote within 48 hours, and once approved, we will list the tokens in our woofable pools. It should be noted that every token we listed on woofable pools will either be required to pay a listing fee paid in leash or provide additional tokens to be given as an added incentive to the user. So, you can simply just put in the token you want, so this will attract a lot of community tokens. Let's talk about phase 2. So let's talk about Shiba Swap. That was already launched. And with phase 2, a lot of things are happening. I think the price will increase with phase 2, especially as a lot of people were disappointed that the price did not increase with Shiba Swap. But as we're getting more updates, as Bitcoin is going up, that's when we're going to be seeing that crucial growth we all deserve. Our team has begun working with our friends at X Fund to complete this project. There's a large team assigned to completing this in a timely fashion. It is no easy task to create a working blockchain, but people believe they will complete this task by the end of the year as it fits with other interlocking components. So by the end of the year, we're going to be having our own blockchain. No more Ethereum. Again, this will be fully decentralized. The blockchain will be as everything as we do, community driven. It should also be noted that Roshi saw Bone as the native token of Shibarium. This, of course, gives additional utility to Bone, which further increases the price of Bone. And that's simply crazy to me. But also, we talked about having a stablecoin. And at some point, this will be used instead of credit cards. Maybe. Maybe some people will use this. With business that have invoices that get paid 30 days out, or when dealing with transactions that are instantly settable, we are working on finding the perfect methodology to implement this token. Hiroshi said the end goal for Shi becomes a global stable currency that plebs across all countries are able to use as a both of store of value and method of payment. Leash governs Shi specifically. We're investigating how exact this portion of the vision while granting more power and utility to one of the favorite tokens, Leash. So Leash is going to be growing. We also have ShibaCom, and we should maybe be a DEFCON, That's the most important factor, Once it's organized, send me an invite. So we should be having something at DEFCON. Now, we are also seeing Shibarium financial ecosystem. I will count this as a phase 3 as it requires a completed Shibarium. And in this, we will be seeing, you know, in the long term, probably 2022. But it seems like there are a lot of phases, and I do love this. What we're seeing here is they did confirm a burn. You know, Shibanet works with a network of entities and how many additional features are outside of scope of this article. So this is beautiful, like 10,000 Shiba NFTs, and basically there's going to be an NFT project, a new one. I hope this article destroys the FUD, and also having a burn is just next level. So obviously Shiba Inu has some level of utility. They're picking, you know, the best people out there. Shiba Swap is a net way for business or person to sell products. Imagine how much that will increase the volume. For the reasons mentioned, Shi will be the main payment system on Shibanet. And this is, once again, adding the utility that we need in the crypto space. Countries have GDPT, and since Shiba is a decentralized force, a methodology to collect, trade, and buy and sell in a fully decentralized manner is needed. We updated our concept of our artist incubator to be a Shiba Inu incubator, and it will be picking the best anyone, basically. You know, this will be a completely community project where new people will be joining in, which will attract new holders. And that's really, really awesome. It works via NFTs, and with a burn, we are only going to be seeing the price increase. A lot of people have been asking for a burn. Now 1 cent is realistically possible. You know, as more coins get burned, that's when we're going to be seeing more and more of profits. We'll be turning to our network of trusted devs and also to Certic again to prove this protocol to the Monday, we'll be accepting applications into our incubator. And, you know, Shiba Pendants Day, the most important factor is we already saw it, but you can also kind of test Let's Build Shiba X, a test proposal for Doggy DAO. You know, it's now closed, but you will basically be able to make new proposals. So a new coin or Ethereum. And after this announcement, you know, a week ago, Shiba Inu has been rising steadily. And I definitely do think it's going to be rising a lot more because SHIB is now listed basically everywhere. And now we need other tokens to grow. We don't need more listings. We need more utility and believe a huge burn. So a burn is needed right now. Ryoshi has repeatedly told me a no to a burn before he left. And though I don't agree, a burn through utility is one that I believe he would agree with. So a burn with actually doing something without just throwing away the tokens. That's why the burn associated with our first NFT project is a big deal. So we're probably going to be getting multiple burns, which will help lower the supply. The high supply, everyone is unhappy about. But utility is happening right before your eyes. You can spend SHIB many places worldwide, but we have to shake what's going on. So it means exactly what this means. It means when you buy NFTs for whatever amount using SHIB, the amount will be sent to a dead wallet, taking them out of circulation, and or at least that's what I gathered. So we can see SHIB will continue to be utilized worldwide with Shibarium and Shibanet various applications, and will naturally reveal itself once complete. I'll bring this concerns to the guardians of the Shiba Galaxy and throw out many proposals I've seen today and before about burns and other mythologies to make SHIB pop. So we are seeing actual updates for actual, you know, really growing the price up. This is the best way to grow the price with actual utility. So for those asking about SHIB, as I mentioned in my written tweets, the community gives SHIB breadth and life. I will work on a platform that allows SHIB to be traded and sold just like Shi. However, Shi as a stablecoin is important to mention because it allows further growth of our ecosystem. So there's going to be multiple phases, but Voyager knows about this, and they gave an August interest rate at 2%. I think it's 2% per month, and that's kind of cool. That's 2x better than Shiba Swap for anyone asking. That's a pretty big reward. Maybe even Voyager is staking. But the Voyager has had our support for a long time. And people are making campaigns to hold. You know, if everyone hold and buy, the market recovers quickly and the whale is going to have a hard time coming back because the market price is high. If you panic sell, you're just helping the whale to come back because he's just going to buy again for a low market price. Then repeat dumping again. So seems like people are making campaigns to hold the price. They're making their own NFTs. Keep calm and hold Shiba. But 3K Ethereum price, derivative data shows otherwise, but Ethereum price could still be happening. 3K for Ethereum would be huge for Shiba Inu. Options market confirmed that pro traders are not bullish though for 3K Ethereum. But if we check over here, that's all the news we have to cover today. Maybe we'll be seeing Ethereum at $3,000. And if we do, Shiba Inu will be surely growing. So there's a lot we have to take into, you know, there's going to be so much more phases that will increase the price of Shiba Inu and all other coins such as Leash and Bone. Until next time, thank you so much for watching. Peace, everyone.